All right. What is up, guys? This is Crow 1176. Let me see if I could mess around with this thing right here. The exposure. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right. All right. So let's check it out. All right, guys. So today we're going to be talking about reality. All right. This is reality. This is not make believe or anything like that. All right. This is going to be real talk with Crow 1176. All right. So, what makes Crow mixes better than your typical black paint, right? Black paint that actually hasn't been tested, all right? And I am going to talk. This is my personal opinion, all right? This is just my personal opinion versus, you know, the Black Friday sale someone has out there or Cyber Monday sale, and this is the thing. Uh, for the past couple of, I'm gonna say, weeks now, I've been attacked by one company, right? And it's because they're afraid. They're afraid what I've done on YouTube. They are afraid. I say they because he's always saying that we. So he's afraid, because what I've done to him, what I've done to his life, what you know I exposed, part of black paints that don't work. I'm not misleading people, and stuff like that. And it's been going on for quite a bit. It's been going on for quite a bit. But what makes my mixes better than his black paint mix? I'll tell you what. He likes showing certain things, like, let me see. Crow Cinemax mix at 200 inches. So I see that, I get tagged a lot on these type of videos where, that scammer likes to actually just show whatever he wants to show, but he doesn't show the reality. He'll show this part, right? So first of all, Crow mixes, are they ambient light rejection? No, they're not. It's a paint mix. It's a paint mix that I've said so many times that I created this paint mix to go against a white screen, which is not much, right? Which it's nothing big, a white screen, right? White screen will produce the brightest images from any type of projector. We all know that. The thing they're lacking of is, black levels. Okay. Even when you're in a deep, deep, dark room, and if your projector doesn't produce enough contrast, like if you have a projector that's 300 to 1 contrast or 3000 to 1 contrast, it's not going to give you nice black levels. You have to go with more expensive projectors, right? You have to have better quality projectors in the way that, it's like 25,000 to 1, 200,000 to 1, 2 million to 1, and stuff like that. It keeps going up. And then it'll give you those rich, beautiful black levels. I mean, they're not going to be super black, but you're not going to notice. All right. That's my personal opinion. That's what I've noticed with multiple projectors that I've tested throughout my years of doing this. Okay. So in this scenario right here, this is the video he likes to be showing a lot, right? He has shorts, he tags me. And this video,
So first of all, I want to thank the people, the beautiful, awesome people from a beautiful country, Bahrain.
Bahrain. All right. So he'll pause it right there, correct? He'll pause it right there. But you see the difference? It's not washing out completely. Is it washed out? Yeah, you could say the image is washed out. Is it washed out 100% where you cannot see anything? No, it's not. But this is the video that Ken likes to show and likes to keep rolling on it and doesn't give you the full picture. He just grabs little things and shows it to you. That's it. That is it. This is a classroom, correct? This is a classroom. They wanted something that the kids could actually see because their widescreen was washing out completely. They couldn't even get an image like this, even with their high end projector, bright projector that they have. So they said, can you have something that will pair with our uh what was it, 4,000 lumen projector or whatever it was? I can't remember, guys, right? But it's 3,000, 4,000. We'll say that. And I said, yeah, go for it. Try the Cinemax. If it doesn't work for you, then I'll give you the UV mix. It's a little bit tad darker. It'll wash out less and this and that. To my surprise, they send me all kinds of emails. They were super happy. The kids are happy, and I am happy. And as you can see here, this is when they painted it. It's a 200-inch screen in a classroom, and they were setting up. They were actually calibrating the projector. But let me show you the full video, right? Let me lower it down. And now that it is calibrated, look at the colors. They turned off because I told them, hey, look, you could have lights in the background. There's no problem having lights in the background. With those type of lumens, with this mix, it's not going to wash out 100%. All right. The darker the room, the better it's going to be, of course. But if you have, and I've said it so many times throughout the years, if you have a shaded area where you could put the screen where lights don't hit it, it doesn't matter if the sun is on top of the projector, you will still get a better image. It doesn't matter. I've tested it. Trust me. So he doesn't show you this full video. Look at this. There's still light in that environment. You can see the wall. You can see how clear, how crisp the colors are coming up. But no, that's how much a black mixer is afraid of Crow's mixes. He tells me, you having brought nothing new. I don't have to bring nothing new because what I have works great. I'm not lying to people. Look at that. It's not even ambient light rejection, guys. So why is it that a non-ambient light rejection paint, right, is working great in a classroom? Look at that. Look at how much light is in that environment, right? It's not a 40-inch screen. It's not a 60-inch screen. It's 200 inches. 200 inches from a laptop. There you go. Right? You guys could see it there perfectly. Right? But no, he just wants to show what he wants to show. Right? He wants to show and blow it up on his phone, make it seem like it's washing out 100% and all this stuff. But in reality, you guys could ask me the questions, which a lot of people are asking me. Hey, Crow, what was that video? And actually, Mike brought it up too. And I was like, okay, let me just go live and explain it to you. But look, this is the video that supposedly he's exposing me that my mixes wash out completely. You can see there's no covering the door, lights coming in directly from that direction on the left. Look at that. The only thing they turned off were those overhead lights, those two overhead lights on each side. That's all they did. Other than that, kids could do their homework, kids could read, kids could write. It's not going to bother them. And guess what? They have a big, beautiful screen they could enjoy. And the best part, it saved them hundreds. Now they could dedicate those other hundreds of dollars on new stuff for the school. You get what I'm saying? They could get new speakers, they could get books, they could get pencils, they could do so much things. And that's my main thing, that I'm going against white screens. Now, this guy crossed me with the black screen, and all I'm doing versus a black screen is fixing their mistakes. Because look at this. I'm not going to lie, all right? I'm not going to lie about this real quick. Let me just show you really quick, all right? Oh, you know what? Let's go a little bit back in time. All right, here we go. Let me see. Okay. So let me see where he. Okay, this is Mr. Tech Guy. Okay. So let's go to this man's channel. This was 6 years ago. All right, 6 years ago. I'll go to his channel. Okay. So he bought Ken's mix. Okay. He bought Ken's mix. And this is the result of Ken's mix right now after this commercial. There we go. All right. And you guys could hear it. I'm not lying. Look.
It is so dark. It's too dark. It's nothing, and it's all creased, mate.
Does it sound familiar? This is 6 years ago. You guys could check it out. It's called Fusion Blackout Cloth. This is a Fusion Blackout Cloth 6 years ago that he sold for over $400. Over $400, guys. All right. And look.
And if I were doing put my cloth up here, as you can see, mate.
The cloth is in the background.
It is so dark. It's too dark. It's nothing, and it's all creased, mate. Crease never came out, mate, and it's just not what I expected, mate, at all. I expected it to be more white. I can't even see the Sky Sports sign in the corner.
Yeah, you can't even see the scoreboard in the corner.
Brother, like, that's the difference, mate. I don't know what's going on.
And that's the thing, guys. Those are the pros, and those are the cons. The pros on my mix, you know what? It's not ambient light. I mean, it's a good mix that it's going to give you better black levels from a widescreen. The cons is that, it is not ambient light rejection. Depending on the projector that you have, it will wash out. I'm not saying it won't. I never said it won't. I never promoted, or I'm promoting my mixes to be ambient light rejection. Frankenstein, I did the mistake of calling it ALR because at the time I was just starting and I didn't know better. Right? But I fixed that. I fixed that mistake. Of course, Ken wants to dwell on that to expose something that I already said that it is not. And I'm not going to call my mixes ALR. Right? So that's the thing. This is 6 years ago. I could go and keep looking, and still he's done this to numerous people. But then here it is, new Epson 1761 projector plus Crow's mix, right? And here it is, Crow's hybrid mix. And hybrid mix is like the lightest mix I have in my stuff. So he's painting it. Or he's gonna paint it. And that's all I've been doing here. Let me just forward it a little bit for you guys to see. But he's painting it, and look how light it is. Look how light it is. And that's the thing. You see that? That's his white screen, and he's painting it with the hybrid mix. All right. And this is the thing, guys, that I've been correcting his mistakes for a long time. A long time.
So now I've shut my blinds and my curtains. And this is the quality. Nothing dirty about this. I don't know what you guys think, but cool, you've knocked it off. It's amazing, mate. Well done.
Amazingly well done. Thank you, sir. And that's the thing. Black paint mixes. All right. His black paint mixes that he's gone through years after years after years. It doesn't matter. I mean, we could go if he still, let me see. Oh, there it is. We could go to his channel and see the pros and cons. Oh, he's live. Crow learns that UV mix matches gray. Yeah, good luck with that. The beat, it's what did it say? Rewind the beat. It's time to upgrade. Rewind the beat. I don't know what that means. What from a projector investment? Want more from your projector investment? I don't know. Okay, so we could go. Let's see what he's talking about right here. We could go to his channel, right? Like we're doing now, and he's gonna come up with so many lies. He's not exposing anybody because in reality, if you see most of his videos here when he's doing, I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure this one or this one, he has a white screen. if he is so, into black, how come he hasn't painted that screen? You know, how come he hasn't done anything? Even look, Screen Innovations panel, right? He destroyed the hell out of that. But the difference is, guys, that when I'm doing, or people send me a review, or people send me something to review, I do it in a big scale. This guy does it in a 32 inch, and then puts it against, I don't know, 8.5 by 11 sample sheet that he has there. And then look what he does. And this is exactly what he does. He makes it wash out. And there's no light in that garage. There's no light in the garage. But look at his blacks. Let's check it out. Look at those blacks, guys. It is not a lie. I'm not making stuff up. I'm not, Look at that. You think people are going to want that with an ultra short throw laser projector? You think people are going to want that with a $10,000 projector, JVC, Sony, a 5,000 AWOL or something it's called? The new projectors coming out, triple laser and all that stuff. You think people are going to want that? Again, the pros of this thing doesn't have any. The cons, it just doesn't work. It's just that simple. I mean, this is reality, folks. This black paint from this man doesn't work. It doesn't. I don't know who. Okay, I'm going to say it like this without any apologies. I don't know who's stupid enough right now, from this day forward, after watching every single review, exposure, and everything done on this man, will buy his product, will waste money to buy the product. And you know what? I don't think nobody's buying the product. You know why? I truly believe that, nobody's buying the product, because years after years after years after years, one or two people will buy it, and one or two people or three people and two will reach out to me or reach out to somebody else in the community. But the rest, they just take their loss. And that's why this man keeps going for over 13 years. I mean, look, man, I'm not tearing him down because he teared himself down already. But why would you buy from a person? All right. And not apologizing. Why would you buy from a person that lives in a fucking garage, guys? And this is not starting out. This is not starting out. This is where he ended up. He didn't. He started in a little room, like he said, and 13 years after, he ended up back in a garage. I mean, bigger than a little room. I get it, but at least that room that he was renting had a restroom, had a kitchen, had a sink, had a bath, had a shower, had running hot water. But he's in a garage, guys, with aluminum foil in the walls. So aliens won't read his mind. No, don't believe I make that shit up. But that's the thing. It's nothing that, he said at this time he was going to be at CES in Las Vegas. He was going to be in all these conventions, showing his stuff, destroying everybody's stuff, because, his stuff is the best. But look at that. That little panel is hitting a projector of 4,000 lumens is hitting it. And look at how horrible it looks. 4,000 lumens hitting that little 40-inch panel, whatever it is, and it's still failing. And no detail, no nothing. First of all, 720p, you're not going to get detail. The pixelations are going to be all blown up like little squares, right? Like Rubik's cubes all over, right? If you get close upon, the bigger the screen, the more those little squares are going to expand. All right. He's never tested actual HD projectors just because it says, oh, 1080p, it's 1080p. No, it's not. No, it's not. He's never tested it. And when people test with VAVA projectors, what does he do? He puts it on the blacklist. I've never seen a company have a blacklist of projectors, quality projectors, and calling them blacklisted. So those are the cons, guys. That's the con. I should call it pros and scams. I should rename it. The pros and scams. Black paint, his black paint is a scam. Simple as that. This is not about, tearing a man down. This is about nothing. This is about exposure. This is about the reality. That's what my podcast is all about today. Reality. Whether people like it, great. People don't like it, great. But this is the reality. His black paint, over the course of years, and I'm talking years, hasn't worked. Has not worked. And look, let me go back. Let me go back to, let me see, where was it at? Is it here? Is it? And look, all right. Have you ever seen him? This was a year ago. This is for a Calvary Chapel church, right? And I've done numerous screens for different churches. Have you ever seen him do anything like that? No. The time that he was in that children's center, he was just using it for his convenience. He wasn't finishing any screens. How long does it take to finish a screen? He was there for 6 months, just trying out screens. The kids are going to be here. They're going to eat popcorn. We never saw that. Ever. We never, ever saw that. But look at that big place. You think that if my stuff didn't work, guys, churches are reaching out to me for no apparent reason because, oh yeah, my stuff doesn't work? I went with my darkest mixes there, and they said, no, it's too dark. We want something that just, it will give us a better black levels than than our white screen. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, well, I'll try the hybrid. I used the hybrid, and they loved it. They said, okay, great. So you think that, these churches, and you could tell the one on the left is not painted. The one on the right is. I know it's smaller, but look at how much black levels it comes up with now. You see how darker everything looks? Look at the big screen, washed out. Look at Upon a Hill. And I get it. It is in a darker area, and the other screen is in a darker area too. But you could tell right away. That's why they decided, and they said, hey, can you paint those 258-inch screens? And I'm like, okay. I went back, painted them. All 4 screens were matching. All 4 screens were calibrated. I did everything, all the work. And guess what? They were super, super excited, super stoked and blessed to actually save so much money. Look at that. Look at the grass. Look how deep the grass looks now. You see that? And again, guys, he's never, ever going to be able to show you that. He will never show you this. Why? Because his stuff doesn't work. His stuff just doesn't produce anything. It produces darkness. It produces evil. Crow, Cinemax, Mix, 200-inch. Let me see. Space. And that's all he has. That's why he's so like. Well, I never seen somebody so obsessed. I haven't seen anybody so freaking obsessed. But it's part of the job, man. It is part. Here, I think I'm painting those 200-inch. Yeah, 200-inch projection screens. And he said you'll never cover it. Look at this short, guys. Let me lower it down. But this was 2 days ago. And this is from another customer of his overseas that, got scammed. Simple as that. And that's his paint mix. And you know what? It wasn't my projector. It wasn't in my environment. It was in an actual customer environment, an actual customer that paid $130 when he had that sale. And these are the results. Nobody can watch this. And I know it's like beating a dead horse, but I mean, guys, it's just you got to wake up, man. You got to wake up. Black paint, black cloth, tablecloth, Walmart cloth, all this cloth, it's not going to work. All these guys have are threats, bullies. The other guy just, cussing at people left and right. Uh, uh, and then this scammer over here it's just, threats. I'll see you in court, blah, 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 blah. That's all they have. That's all they have. I mean, if people don't like my product, you don't see me like, I'm gonna sue you, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And let me show you another sample here. This is with 4,200 lumens, right? This is with 4,200 lumens. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. See? And now it's a little sample sheet next to the window. It is pretty sunny. You guys could see that window. It is sunny, but it really doesn't matter. It really, really doesn't matter because the projector is actually pushing all those lumens out there. It's like pushing it. Wow. He's getting there. What's up? Lincoln Heights in the house, guys. Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting into where he's getting into where pretty soon he's not even gonna be in a box, bro. He's gonna be homeless, man. If he keeps it up, he's gonna be homeless because I'm pretty sure that I don't think that garage has permits at all. Any type of zoning permits to actually have a restroom in there or build, a shower or have hot water running or have septic tanks outside or anything like that. I it takes money, and I don't think that the owner of that house even I think he's renting it out, and the person living there is renting it out to Ken. And I don't even think the owner is, but somebody out there is going to contact the zoning officers, zoning manager, and all this stuff, and he's pretty soon he's gonna be kicked out. I don't even put it past that because eh, he can't be living like that, guys. He cannot be living like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just sad. It's just wrong. You know. Um, do you like? I don't know if you saw Roger's video where, this is how you take a shower. Like he has a bucket of water and he just throws it on himself cold. And, you know, uh, it's like in his videos, he's like, yeah, I feel a little nip. There's a nip. There's like, it's not a nip, bro. It's fucking freezing. It's freezing. It's Philadelphia. You live down by the river. It's like, it's even colder there. There's more trees. Trees are going to produce even colder. I drive a motorcycle. When I pass this patch, like a park, it's freezing. It goes even lower. So you're living in a place that doesn't have insulation, that, you don't even have a bed or anything, dude. Nothing. You don't even have a heater. You say you have a little foot heater. It's like, dude, it's not gonna do anything. The garage is not meant to be lived in unless you make it. And the way you're building it, it's like going the wrong way. You have to have insulation. That foil paper that you're using and all that stuff, that's not insulation, dude. That's not insulation. That's just I think you have to have insulation, then that, and then put the drywall. I'm not a contractor or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure that it's not keeping the cold out. Don't care how much you want to say it or anything like that. And you want high ceilings? Well, guess what? You're a cold will travel, dude. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I don't know. He wants to play it off like living the good. Nah, nah, nah. The simple life? No, bro. You're living the garbage life. For somebody that claims is rich, damn. So now we're going to go right here real fast, and you're going to see that the projector produces all the image. I'm actually have it against my Cinemax, and this is a see-through, silky, stretchable cloth. All right. And look at this. Let me just show you real fast. Where is it at? Damn, Crow, you talk too much. Oh, there you go. All right. But look at this. And it looks 100 times better than his. And and you could just buy a cloth and buy a silky white sheet in the back and then just put it, staple them together. And it won't cost you $200, $300, $400. But look at that. And I think the projector that I'm using, it's the Epson 955. It's 3200 lumens. And it's not in a little sample sheet. It's not in a little 40-inch or anything like that. Right? But it's still dark. Do I like it? Hell no, I don't like it. I'm just giving you options. There's the Noir mix. There's all kinds of different stuff. But guys, again, another customer. When have you seen him post so many videos of his customer reviews? Never. Never. And you will never see it. Look at this customer. Had a white screen. Sorry for the video quality, but let me see if I could get it higher. Pretty sure I can't. Oh, no, that's it. And there you go. Crow Cinemax again. And as you can see, it's darker than in a different shade tone than the hybrid mix. You can see that. Okay, now it's painted dry, and these are the results. Again, if I'm selling this product right now with the holiday special that it's at $50 or something like that, dude, you could paint up to 135 inches, no problem whatsoever. I'm not, misleading people, telling them that it's Heitner technology or all this hoo-ha, like, contrast technology and this and that and all this. No. You have to understand that, the projector that you have will pair up with that after you kind of calibrate it and all this good stuff. Because without a good projector, you're not going to have good images. Without a good screen, you're also not going to have good images, because you're just going to put it up against the white screen. And again, there you go. This is an actual customer. Let me see. Let's do this one. All right. Look at Mr. Tech Guy, right? He's using the hybrid mix. This was 13 days ago, guys. I'll go to his channel, all right? And you guys could check it out, right? 110-inch Crow's hybrid mix right here, 13 days ago. 5 months ago. This was 15 hours ago with the hybrid mix. You could hear just sharing this third-party app.
I want to bring you a video of that Crow's hybrid mix with that WeMax.
WeMax, guys. WeMax. See? And that's the things that, the pros about this mix, guys. It's not misleading. It's not fake. I'm not going to put, Heitner color crossing and all this bullshit. I'm not gonna do that. And this guy, in reality, he just tears everything down. Look, let's show this one. There's another customer of his, actual customer of his. All right. So this is from a church. So he has Ken's batch number or whatever, Black Series edition. Look at that. Look at the labels. Look how raunchy everything is. 3422. And I have that. I have that mix.
Get them out of good shape too. And there should be enough left to coat this this canvas.
So he did a good job. He painted it pretty good. Did he get his money back because it's a church and all this stuff? Did he fix it? No, he didn't. He didn't. Why? Because he has no heart whatsoever. He doesn't care. And the result, he's showing the projector that he's using, which is really high lumen projector.
Anderson, their delivery dates are rock solid.
All right. Okay, that's weird. We're streaking. All right. Let's check it out. There you go.
And I did go ahead and pull up. This is our projector that we're using.
Check it out. It's an Epson Powerlight L615U. 6,000 lumens, guys. Laser projector. 6,000, all right? You heard me. 6,000, all right?
It is discontinued.
Okay.
Not sure why we bought it like last year. You know, they obviously come out with new models and whatnot.
And everybody that has
it is
an
a
Epson knows that they're like 6,000 of brightness, 6,000 of you know, color.
It is right here.
There it is. See?
So, all right, we'll go ahead and set these up. We'll put the Black Widow up first.
Oh my God. Look at that.
I apologize if I'm not holding the camera just right.
There it is. 6,000 lumens hitting it.
So,
And it's not even a bright room.
right out of the gate, yeah, you do get a little more contrast
A little.
with the Black Widow, but I mean, that's a pretty bright image, and this is extremely dark. That, I mean, it's almost, I mean, illegible.
It's crazy. Super
And
crazy.
you really just kind of lose everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it does.
This was a year ago.
I mean, you obviously definitely more contrast, but the contrast is so dark
Overwhelming.
that you just
Yeah,
don't
the
really
black
see
levels are
it.
so overwhelming because it's a black paint. It is a black paint.
You
And
can kinda see
what does black
textures,
paint do? Just
but, you know,
destroys
compared
everything.
to just an overall white screen, but yeah, it is kind of washed out on the white.
And that's the thing, guys. That's the thing. See, I'm trying to think about pros and cons. I'm trying to think about pros and cons. What is it from this company's black paint that they produce year after year, months after months, and still, still nothing seems to work. Okay, nothing. Look at this.
So let it fall over. All right. So immediately there's such a massive difference here. So
Yeah.
I've like I said, I've already been kind of looking at this, doing different videos. I ran videos of things that we display here in the church, and then I'm, you know, doing some YouTube videos. And one thing that I was telling my wife that I noticed on a lot of the videos that I see Kenneth Bird doing, it's like these OLED videos.
Yeah.
Of and granted, you know, he may have done some other ones, but all the ones that I've seen that he seems to always be doing in all
They're
his
black
tests,
background.
they're like OLED image type of videos. And when I say, you know, when I'm talking OLED, obviously, you know, we're talking they're very high contrast videos with a lot of blacks and then a lot of bright vibrant neon colors,
Mhm.
which is fine, but not everybody watches 4K OLED videos all day. We watch things with brightness all over the screen, not just in certain points. So I think with his darker paint, it helps kind of accentuate the blacks in, like, let's say like an OLED TV or whatever, like where you've got a lot of black on screen, but then just a little bit of color pop here and there. And I don't know if there's camera manipulation, but I'm sure there probably is a little bit, but
Not a little bit, a lot. So with that said, YouTube helps you. Algorithm will brighten the video right now. But if you have a camera that I could control, like I could control the exposure on my camera right now. It is 4K. I could control it. I could make it to where what I'm watching with my eyes, you guys are watching the same thing almost. Even though the algorithm of YouTube is brightening it maybe out of 100%, maybe now like maybe 5%. So 95%, I took it down. You know what I'm saying? Because I can control it now. With phones, you can't do that. Phones is just bright as hell. Depending on the angle that you go with, that's how it's going to look. It's going to look super brighter. It's going to make everything wash out. It's going to make everything just blown to smithereens. But as you can see here, guys, he's the only one complaining about all my mixes, right? Complaining about my mixes that he doesn't have, he doesn't own at all. And it's crazy. Why would you complain about something that you don't own, that you don't have? Why would you complain, and why would you try to expose things that you don't have your hands on? So everything that comes out of your mouth is misleading. It's slander, whatever you want to call it. It's not an opinion. You're just triggered, jealous that, like you call it, over the counter, whatever you want to call it, paint has put you in a garage. And it has put you in a garage because your sales are not as great as they were 8 years ago. And I'm going to say 8 years ago because when I came to the scene, that was it. Little by little, you destroyed yourself. Because instead of concentrating your whole way of mixing or getting people's advice on what to do and how to make it better or something like that, you didn't. Because you were so hot horse that you didn't want to hear from other people. I've been doing this for so long. I don't care what you have to say. And that was your demise. That was what destroyed you. That's why you're in a place you could say anything. I don't care what you want to say about my apartment, clustered fuck, whatever you want to say, this and that. But guess what? Guess what? I could actually go to the restroom right now. I could actually take a shower. I could actually cook dinner. I could actually go and open the refrigerator. I could actually sleep in my bed, warm. I could turn on the heater. I could turn on the AC. Right? I could do all this stuff. I could game with my buddies with warm blankets, sitting in my bed, playing on my monitor. I could have a good conversation in the living room with the kids, watching a movie with them, hugging them, whatever. And you know what? Oh, it's cold. Oh, let's turn on the heater. Boom. Okay, done. Comfortable. Loving. Amazing. Can you say the same thing? Can you grab Taco and hold them? You're probably holding them because you're cold as hell. But you don't have anything like this. You could talk all you want about me. You could say whatever you want about me. You could say whatever about the apartment, whatever you want to say. But you can't even keep an apartment. Like, you forget that we know that you couldn't pay the rent and you got evicted. Not once, not twice, but 3 times in the past 6 years. Because all you want to do is scam people. Blame your health, blame this. And you do look like a fucking zombie, dude. You do look like a zombie. They sent me a picture of you, like, I think somebody scared me last night. They said, hey, they sent me a picture. I opened it and it said, boo. I was like, what the dude? Malnutrition, like you're not eating right. Skinny doesn't mean that you're healthy, dude. It means that you're just going through a rough patch where you can't have food. You don't have anything. Fat Boy Jabba, he's like, what happened there? You said you were going to go back to that asshole's channel and, oh, let's see. Why does he hate Crow so much? It's because I don't give him any attention. That's why he hates me, because he wants me to give him attention. He's like a little baby boy, fat little baby that just wants me to carry him, but he's too heavy to carry. And it's just like, I just want to give you the time of day. And that's what triggers him. That's why, you know, you can't believe, what does he call me? A beaner. Can't believe that a Mexican, a beaner, whatever he wants to call it, I don't care, has more subscribers than he does. It's just crazy. It has nothing to do with race, but hey, there's stupid people out there, and he's one of the biggest idiots on YouTube. That's why he is where he's at, man. Gets up and he can't barely breathe. But hey, on some of the stuff, he's right. He's right. And I do agree with him. It hurts me to say I agree with him. What is one of the stuff that he said? He said, hey, for Kenneth Bird to be bragging about all these thousands of dollars, can't even afford a contractor. For Kenneth Bird to all this, doesn't even have a little refrigerator in there. Doesn't even have a little refrigerator in there. That's one of the most crucial things to have. Have some water, refrigerated, refrigerator with milk, cereal, whatever. Have stuff in the counter, but he doesn't. He just doesn't. He doesn't have anything like that. He just, you know, ooh, let's go to LA and let's see LA. Okay, there we go, Hollywood. Boom. But he doesn't, and he's worrying about, you know, crow matching gray, crow matching this, crow matching that, crow matching this, and you know what? It doesn't hurt me. You know why it doesn't hurt me, Ken? I'll explain it to you. Again, pros and cons, right? The pros. I'm actually telling people the truth. Hey, this is what my paint does, and this is what it does. That's it. Contrast moving technology? No. Heightener technology? Nope. Contrast shifting technology? Nope. All right. Okay. So check. True. All right. Is it ALR? No. Will it ever be ALR? No. Huh. Okay. Blackout cloths at ALR? No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Do you have a blackout list with projectors that don't work? No, I don't. All pros. No, I don't. Tell you the truth. Depending on the projector that you have, that's the images is going to give you. It'll help it out better than a white screen. I always said it. That's my motto. I'm always going against white screens. I created this to go against a white screen. That's it. Anybody can do it. Some people don't like to do it, and some people just want to buy it because it's done, and they just paint and they're done and enjoy. And that's what I'm here for. I don't do this for a living. No, I don't. I help people. Yeah, that's it. Am I making buy it? No, I don't. Do I get mad and start suing people, even my customers, and make videos of customers because they had an opinion and it's their First Amendment right to actually express themselves if they bought a product and they don't like it? Do I do that? No, I don't. I don't make videos of people if they don't like my product. Okay, that's your opinion. And let's move on. You know, that's it. Well, at least I didn't pay freaking 300 through 400, 500, 130, 150, 500. No, you didn't pay that. It didn't cost you an arm and a leg. So you still could sleep good at night. Right? Pros and cons, people. Simple. Now, you get some stuff from Kenneth Bird. Misleading. Yeah. Does he tell you the truth? No. Is it worth the money? Nope. Is it tested? No. What do you mean? He hasn't tested it with 4K and all these. No. Laser projectors? Nope. Oh, wow. Okay. So that heightener and ultra contrast and all that shit, it's fake? Yeah. Completely fake. 100% fake. Facts. It is facts. Wow, Crow. You can't say it's facts, man, when you don't have proof. Oh, if it's not facts, tell him to explain the theory, technology, whatever you want to call it, behind ultimate contrast shifting technology. He can't. Tell him to explain the gain on it. He can't, just like I can't. It's paint. My stuff I could tell you is 1.3 because it was based off Seymour 1.3. Seymour 1.2 if you want a lighter. I don't know. Other than that, I never claim I'm a professional. Never have, never will. I just know what works and what doesn't work. I'm like one of those guys that, you could explain all day how to do a job. And I'm like, let me get hands-on because I will get it and do it my way. The job will get done, but my way. I'm that type of person. And I'll figure it out. I'm smart enough to figure it out. And I do. 9 times out of 10, I will figure it out. Simple as that. Ken, on the other hand, misleading. Why? Because it's all about the money. Does he care about his name behind it? No, he doesn't. Because if he cared, he wouldn't be suing his own customers. He wouldn't be bullying his own customers. He wouldn't be destroying his own reputation. And still, there's stupid people. Jabba said it right. There's stupid people out there that even though they know that it doesn't work, they know deep in their heart it doesn't work, they'll still buy that fucking thing. They still buy it. And then they're stuck. And I get it. There's some people that didn't even do reviews and buy it. That's cool. But the people, I'm talking about the people. Let me clear this out, all right? The people that have seen my videos and come back to me and tell me, Crow, damn it, I did see your video, but I was just like, it's just these guys going back and forth. I think it does work. Let me get it. That's who I'm calling stupid. Not the ones that jumped in there in the water without a boat or anything like that. No, they just, I'm talking about the people that actually did the review, that they review the product, that they looked out and saw numerous counts of, The Guy Next Door, Rogers, BlackSeriesEdition.com, Silent Wake, Partey, different customers that just weren't happy, and they said like, oh, okay. I know I saw 100 videos to his one. Let me just buy it. Okay, there you go. And then they come back and, hey, Crow, hey, do you want to expose him? No, I don't. Because that was your fault. You had all the ammunition. You could have loaded it up and just move on, but you didn't. You shot and you missed, and now you're paying the consequences of losing money. You know what I mean? That was your fault. Nobody else's, man. All right, let me see. Let me go to open the chat real quick. All right. Oh, hey, TT. What's up? Mr. Smith is in the house. Mike Track. What's up, Mike Track? Atheist Hammer. What's up, my boy? Hell yeah. What's up, guys? All right. No one bought the gallons. So now he is doing another sale to bail people. Yes. You saw the gallons that Thomas is talking about, right? Those gallons are from Home Depot, guys. Those gallons are from Home Depot. One of the gallons he uses to take a poo-poo, take a dump. I know it sounds bad, but yeah. Some of those gallons is just for him to actually go to the restroom in. Let me show you what we're talking about, just to clear all the air out and show you. So, He's been going on, I think. Let me see. Yes. All right, there we go. So he hasn't slept. He's been doing 9 hours of this, 16 hours of that, 23 hours of putting foil paper, uh, moving stuff around. I think, I don't know, but you see the gallons in the background. Let me see if he moves them out of the way. I think you can see them from here. Now you can see them there. There you go. So those gallons in the background that you see with black and all this stuff. Let me just zoom in for you people, so you guys can check it out. Those right there on your right, a little bit on your right. You see there's 4 of them, right? Or 5 of them. So those are from Home Depot. They're from Home Depot. They cost around $135, right? Around there. $135. Let me check. How much are 5-gallon paint from Home Depot? I'll tell you right now. Bare $5, bare 5-gallon paint. All right, let's check this out. All right. So he's gonna get the cheapest one, correct? So it's $125, guys. $125. That's how much he paid, right? So with tax, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he probably spent. There's the thing. He probably spent like 500, $600, right? So whatever he sold, he already spent it. Okay, because he didn't make thousands of dollars. He didn't make thousands of dollars or anything like that. Whatever he sold, he painted it. He used it. He invested it in all this stuff. So he doesn't have money. Okay, so those five gallons right there. That's what you guys are buying from him. And look at the juice. Look at the counter. How he has the cat food there mixed with some juices like Minute Maids. Look at the waters in the bottom. Doesn't have a refrigerator. Doesn't have nothing. But here he has the balls. Has the balls to make fun of where I live. Even though this is the type of asshole that he is. This is the type of person. That's why he's where he's at. Because he has no heart whatsoever. Instead of being, a little bit more godly, a little bit more down to earth, a little bit more humble. No, it just, he keeps being that fucking asshole, hateful person that he is. Talking about, oh, Crow's apartment is clutter. Crow's apartment is this. Crow's apartment is that. Dude, where's your refrigerator? Where's your restroom? Where's your kitchen? Nowhere. So stop acting like you're the bigger man here. Stop acting like you're living your life the way everybody wants to live. And nobody wants to live like the way you live, dude. That's something that people, if you're depressed and you don't care about life and this and that, and you don't have anywhere to go, and somebody says, you can stay in my garage, bro. I mean, you're down in the dumps and I just don't want you to be homeless. This is a step from being homeless. There's some people that rent their garages because they have permits and they're fixed and they're all, furnace and all that stuff, like with refrigerator and everything. That's a different story. But this thing, bro, it's going to start snowing pretty soon and you're going to freeze your balls if you even have some, but you're going to freeze to death, dude. It's not even funny no more. Like, it's not even funny. So stop acting like you're the bigger man and that, you're living your dream and, let work and let this and let that. Yeah, look at those other jugs. Now that okay, he moved them. There we go. Let me see. He's moving them. All right, there we go. Here we go. So those are the 5-gallon jugs. That's the one that the guy next door is talking about. Do you threaten to sue your customers because they want a refund? No. That's a no. Screen looks so sick, Crow. Hey, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, man. Because it's not fake. It's just a fucking simple. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize for the bad words. It is a simple screen, guys. It is a simple screen, and that is it. That is it. Simple paint mix that I added to it, and that's it. But look at that. He's not gonna flip Yeah, those are 5 gallon containers from Home Depot, guys. Look at full paint right there, full of paint. You see the label? That's from Home Depot. And another one. You see that? He has to get all that. He has to sell all that stuff, guys. Has to sell it. That's why he was hurting for me. A lot of people ask me, "Hey, Crow, did you ever send the paint mix?" No, hell no, dude, because that's what he wanted from me. He wants. Look at that. He looks like a freaking zombie, guys. Dude, that skinny is not fitting your way of life, dude. It's actually it's making you look really bad, dude. That's unhealthy, man. Sorry, man. Let me go back on this thing. That zombie look, it's not good, dude. Wow. But yeah, guys, this is what he's been doing, dude. And you know what? Look, man, I'm not wishing anybody to, but I don't think he has permit to be doing all this stuff again, guys. I don't think he has permit to be doing all this stuff. And let me see. Let me see this thing. At least he has underwears, right? Was he? I just want you guys to see how bad he looks, man. So I think this is the one where they sent me the picture of. That's so bad. I think he's fixing the phone or something. I don't know. That's the most he's ever worked, huh? All right. I don't know, guys, but you guys could check it out. But let's read a little bit more of the comments of the chat. All right. Sorry about this. Okay, so who informed him foil was an installation? I don't know, man. That I see. I can't say anything else about that because I'm not a contractor either. So if if I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, okay, this is perfect. Look at that. So he has a white screen right there, guys. A white screen for somebody that is, you know, all about black and white screens are obsolete, dinosaurs and all this crap. And he talks all this crap about white screens and gray screens and black is where it goes. You do have a wagon sprayer. He does have a wagon sprayer. He said he has a wagon sprayer. I didn't say it. Those are his words. I got a wagon sprayer. It's a Wagner, but he calls it wagon. I think it's easier for him. But look at that. He has a screen right there. He has a screen on the other side. Like it's all yellowish white screens there. They're dirty. But I don't know, man. That's bad. All right, hold on. Atheist. Okay, he hasn't even got a rug or a carpet. He does have a rug. That's a rug right there, right? Um. Uh. What a sad little man. He's getting that he's getting what he deserves. Karma. Yes, probably. Yeah, you're right. I do believe in karma. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. And it just that's why people think that when you die, oh, you're gonna go to hell and pay for what? No. I think we pay as we are alive. So that's why people and God tells us to behave and do the right thing, which it is hard sometimes. I'm not saying that we're perfect. We're not perfect, but it is hard sometimes to do the right thing sometimes. And then karma hits you in the ass, gives you a slap. Bah. But with this guy, it's like it got a bat and just fucking hit him in the face. Bah, here you go, fucking reality. Guy next door, he is better using scrunched up newspaper in his clothes. his own doing. He could just find a job. Yeah, it's true, Alejandro. It's true. He won't. Yeah, you're right. The man who will paint anything black, even hardwood floor, he won't paint his screen. Exactly. That's what I've been saying, Mike. That's exactly what I've been saying. He paints everything. I mean, everything. And he's like, oh, my place is clustered because I'm working on it. No, dude, your place is all fucking that. It's a garage. It doesn't matter what you want to say. It's not nice. People build walls and look, guys. Look, check it out. You think this is healthy? Look, you guys could check it out. I don't know what the hell he's putting. He's putting aluminum on the floor now. Look, that's healthy. You guys could check it out. But look at his beard. It's crusty, white. That's I'm sorry, but that's you being thin or whatever you want to call. That's not healthy, bro. That's not healthy. That's sick. That's just like you're losing weight not because you want to lose weight, is because you don't have no other choice. Unless your sister brings you dinner, you can't cook dinner. You don't have hot water. How can you? You don't have a stove. At least get a propane stove. Heat up water and then do a cup of noodles and have an air fryer. Connect that air fryer. Do some stuff. Like you could do so much stuff, but that is not the face of a healthy person. That is not the face. His cheekbones are coming through. Like that is not a healthy person. I don't care. Call me fat, call me whatever you want, but I feel great and I work out and I work for a living. I'm doing everything. But this, my friend, this right here is not healthy. That's just sad, dude. It's just, that's not healthy. So again, if you think that's healthy, fucking A, man. My garage has insulation and it's still cold in the winter. Where do you live, Alejandro? What can you say? What part of what states? Because I'm pretty sure, Alejandro, that Pennsylvania, it gets really cold. It gets really, really cold. And let's check it out. Let's see. Let's check it out. I'll tell you right now. What's the weather like in Allentown, Pennsylvania?
It's 49 degrees and clear in Allentown.
49 degrees in Allentown. All right. 49 degrees. That's cold, guys. That is cold. Check it out. What's the weather like in Los Angeles?
It's 60 degrees and cloudy in Los Angeles.
All right. It's 60 degrees here, guys. All right. 11 degrees more, whatever. And I'm cold. I'm wearing a hoodie. Now, 49 down by the river in a wooded area gets even colder. All right. You get like a really, really cold breeze and all that stuff. So there's no way that, no, man. Hell no. And it's raining today here in California. It is raining today. But yeah, man, there is no way allowed to live legally there, storing chemicals where he's sleeping. His next stop is he's moving in with the Ninja Turtles. Oh, man. Oh, Wisconsin. Damn. Okay. That's pretty cool, no? What's the weather like in Wisconsin?
It's 60 degrees and clear in Madison.
Okay. So, yeah, same as Cali. So, there you go. There you go, man. I'll just take this mug out of here, dude. It kind of looks scary. But you could do all these videos, Ken. It's not stopping me from painting screens. It's not stopping me from helping people out there. It's not doing nothing. You're not creating not even a ripple of anything, dude. It's just it's not working, dude. It's not working. You can't beat this. You can't beat the detail that I'm giving people from their projectors. I'm sorry. I proved it yesterday with a 720p stream from this projector. As soon as I streamed at 720p, you guys saw how plugged the details from that wing it just converted into a whole one. You couldn't even see the lines or nothing like that. Correct? As soon as I put it in 2160, clear, detailed, beautiful, amazing, and it was great. But yeah, if people are wondering why I have the Spider-Man boxer, it's because I was gonna put his street panels, but I decided not to. Because it's beating a dead horse. I just rather just show it from actual videos from actual customers of his that were not happy with his product. But look at right here. Again, when are you going to see? And if people drink coffee, and I do, grind my own coffee beans and stuff like that. My wife does and all that stuff, right? If you guys notice the different tones of color from the coffee beans, you get a little bit darker ones, you get lighter ones, depending on the reflection of the light that they're using to film this video. That's the difference on detail. That's the difference on lighting. That's the difference. You see the shadow under the little shovel there, because the light's not hitting under there. So with the black paint, that shadow is going to cover the whole top part. So you're not going to have color separation. So that's the thing that I want people to understand sometimes. Some people might take it wrong, like Fat Boy Java. Hey man, I didn't know you were selling projectors. When did I say I was selling projectors, you fat fuck? I never said that. I said, look at the difference between 720p and 2160. If you believe that 720p matches 2160, you're an idiot. That's what I said. If that triggers your little brain, your pea brain that you have, because I know that, elephants do have a little brain, but they're smart. But I don't know, you were from the other pack or something. Damn, dude, you're an idiot. And if the shoe fits, then it fit. I never said I sold projectors, dumbass. I was just showing people the difference from streaming 720p from a 2160. Huge difference. And it's a huge difference from 720p to 1080p. That's all I was showing. My channel is not about selling screen paints. Take that out of your stupid head, dude. It was never about selling screen paints. I'm about just showing things that I've noticed and I want to do a video of, and that's it. That's what my channel's been all about all the time, all these years. Showing people, different stuff, different options, how to look things differently. Maybe some people are like me. They're not so smart, and that helps them understand. You get what I'm saying? There you go. Except for you. You're like way out of the pack. You're just an idiot, dude. All right. It says, instead of making endless videos of you, he should take some time away from YouTube and do something like a complete build and installation and so on. And a few days would be livable. Exactly. I know. I've seen this girl that bought. She didn't actually buy. Yeah, she bought it. I think I saw it on Instagram. Okay. Well, she bought this double wide mobile home out in the woods. It was left there, destroyed. So she went out there and she fixed it. She did all the work. She fixed it, and she started like a couple of months ago. Now she has like over 1 million subscribers, but she made it livable. She put a tank outside, cold water, everything. She fixed it from ground up. It was just, she left the skeleton bones from that double wide. I call it double wide. I guess it is a double wide, right? Mobile home or something like that. So she fixed it all, and it was amazing. It took I think 6 months for her to do all the thing. See, he should do something like that. And I guarantee that his channel is going to build so hard, so big, and it's going to be so great. But he doesn't think like that. He thinks about making that easy buck, making that easy money. Where can I get the money fast? $12,000, Crow. You're going to owe me $1 million, Crow. Yeah, $1 million. And I'm going to buy land and this and that. I thought in November he was going to buy land. He's not going to buy land. He's all over the place, guys. He said he was going to do this. He was going to do that. He was going to do a wiffle bat and all this, but nothing. That's why I still don't get how people are buying from him if they're in buying, even though it's one sale, two sales, three sales. Don't waste your money. It's just a waste. It's just a waste. However you want to see it, it is a waste. Like seriously. Oh, I got overboard my hour, so let me see. But the guy next door, sort of person who takes the scam road as it's easy and basically stealing requires little effort. Exactly. As what he's been doing by way of fraudulent claims, misleading people. Exactly. That's 100% right, atheist. Correct, Hammer. Hell yeah. You freaking put the hammer down. All right. He's coming, people. He's scamming people since he was 13 when it comes to his father. Damn, that's sad, dude. Why is his fixing someone else's garage? I thought he had money. See, that's the question. That's the question everybody asks. That's the question everybody has. That why is he still, you know, why did he even move there? There's I guarantee, guys, I guarantee in LA, if I put in studio garage, livable studio garage, there I'm gonna get hits, and the rent's gonna be probably like $1,100 to live in there, maybe $1,200 to live in there, right? But it has a restroom, right? Complete full restroom with shower, and complete little kitchen with a stove, maybe electrical stove or something. But I'm pretty sure it has, plumbing and all this good stuff. His stuff should be easy because the garage is not stuck to the house. It's like in an alley. But it's so hard for him to build because he's lazy. He's a lazy bum. He runs out of money, and then he makes all these allegations, trying to sue people, try to sue me for for I don't know how long, just to make some easy money. He gets frustrated. Oh, and then he makes 30, 40 hours of videos just nonstop instead of getting a hammer and fixing his shit. No, I'm pretty sure I hope not, but they're gonna find them frozen there, like just like a freaking, like a prehistoric freaking person just frozen right there in the garage. Because, guys, this is not safe, man. It says even there as it's cheap, and this gives him more money for his nose candy. Yeah. Yeah, either that or crack or meth. The way he looks like a meth head. That's the way he looks. I can tell about crackheads because meth heads lose their teeth, right? So yeah, when he talks like this, like, yes, yeah, guys, he does that whistling shit, when he's mad and all that stuff. And when he chews, he's like, he does that. Oh, fuck, that's aggravating. But he used to do that in the house, in the blue house and all that. And I was like, does he even bite? And I think he chews with his tongue. No, I like Doritos, and he chews with a tongue like a fucking lizard or something. I don't know. But I always thought, like, damn, dude, this guy's pretty disgusting, man. Yeah. Let me see. Let's put this true HDR. My brother used to own one of those Hondas, the yellow one. It was like an 1981 or 82, something like that. It was funny. He drove that thing forever, though. It was a little hatch white. Look at how beautiful everything looks. All right, subscribe for more videos. All right, guys. Most money is wasting on paint and PJs. Maybe soon crack. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just sad. It just sucks. But I hope this video, this long ass video, cleared the air. I always enjoy, talking talking to you guys and being here and all this good stuff, man. Seriously, man, you're awesome, and interacting with you guys, chatting with you guys, it's always great. So it doesn't matter about the time, and it's probably not for some people, but it is a chat, it is a cast. Um, but yeah, I do enjoy this. Um, Also, there's not much to say, It's like, again, beating a dead horse. But those are your blacks right there, guys. Hold on, let me do something real quick before I go, because then I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't do this. All right, hold on. Doing the light. I've been asked to do this a lot, the light challenge. So I don't know what it means, but I'm doing it, bitch. I'm doing it, bitch. I'm doing the light, bitch. I'm doing it. Gang signs. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. But oh my, yeah, but there you go. I there you go. For those that were asking about the light, do it, bitch. Do it. I just did it. All right. You can't get mad at me. I did the light. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The Gundam stays till March 2024 in Yokohama. Yes. So I've been saving a little bit. So yeah, I'm waiting on my wife to get her passport renewed, but I'm good to go. And she said if anything, just go by yourself. So I was like, okay, I will miss you. She's so great. So yeah, that's around my birthday too. So I do want to go before it goes away. I do want to go before it goes away. But yeah, guys, thank you for stopping by, man. So I'll end it up with everything. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me know about the Gundam. I do want to hit that spot so bad. So if I'm ever over there and this and that, I'll hit you up. If you want to meet up, that'll be great. Treat you for some, or let me know where's good food, man, good ramen or something, and then we'll hit that place up and then we'll just chat, man. Cool, man. All right, guys, thank you for stopping by, man. So enjoy the rest of your week. I'll catch you in my next video, guys. And like always, just save hundreds. Don't get scammed. And, live life, man. It's too short for hatred and all this shit, right? So, yeah, there you go. Cinemax versus black paint mixes. I hope you guys understand that a black paint doesn't work, man, especially from that guy. There's other guys out there like Danny Aparte and Silence Noir, Black Widow. There's so many mixes out there that you guys could do that it will beat it hands down. That's the thing about Kenneth Bird. He's so stupid that he doesn't go online and copies those type of mixes. I mean, he's already scamming people, right? But he's so stupid that he doesn't. Because if he does, people are going to know that it's one of their mixes and they could sue his ass or they could get his money back. But all right, guys, have a great one. This is Crow, and I'm out.